Hi guys, my name is Steve B. Glad to join you guys today on this. It's kind of a rainy-ish. Doesn't know if it wants to rain or stop or whatever, day today. But that's okay. That's okay. The weather feels good. It's the temps are nice. It's I don't know, 72 or something like that. That's awesome. That's beautiful. I want to talk to you guys today about a little thing called complaining. Um, I I have a battle with it in my own life sometimes. If things don't go my way, then King Baby gets on the throne and wants to whine and wants to, just throw a little tantrum and let everybody know that I'm not getting my way and King Baby wants the throne. Well, I'm here to tell you that uh, it's uh, it's something that's not a good thing. Complaining. I don't know, when I find like I'm complaining, I'm not being the best person I could be. I'm not being or like that thing says, be all that you can be. I'm not being all that I could be when I'm complaining. I'm being a baby. It is plain and simple. Um all right, I'm going to give you today as an example. Today it's rainy out there. I think it wants to rain more than it wants to stop, and that's okay. This outdoor meeting, I've been doing it for going on 5 years, and on the rainy days, I always go through this freaking thing like, oh, my life's, nobody's gonna come, nobody wants to be at the meeting because it's raining, woe is me. And I've been trying not to do that anymore because honestly, nothing good comes out of complaining. I think of I don't know, in the Old Testament of the Bible, the Israelites were in the wilderness for 40 years, and the main thing they did in the wilderness was complain. I mean, God did everything He could to support them, to give them everything they need, to food, shelter, water, you name it. He provided it for them, and yet all they did was complain. Tired of this, tired of this water, tired of this bread. We want more, we want more, we want more. And God got sick of it. It says that He got tired of their complaining and He gave them up. And that's why they stayed in the wilderness for as long as they did. And I'm here to tell you that God's the same today. I don't think He likes when I'll keep it on me. I don't think He likes when I'm complaining or bitching about everything. I mean, my life is good, and I want to focus on what's good about it. And He continues to bless me every single day, every day. And I have no complaints today. But here's the thing. I sometimes I do still, and I got to come to the place where I'm like, well, God's providing for me. I have everything I need. I'm not in need of anything. Thank you, Lord God. And when I forget to do that, big mistake. God is my provider. He provides everything I need. I got everything I need. If I want food, I got it. I got shelter, I got it. Transportation, I got it. Family, I got it. My family, I not only consider my blood my family, but even people that are not blood, that are part of my journey in life, you know, uh, at the meetings, at the park, and walking. I got a network of people walking too. Beautiful people and they walk with their dogs. And I'm a dog lover today. I wasn't before, but after being with Lena, she taught me how to be a dog lover because of her love for her dog when she was here. She took better care of that animal than anybody I ever knew took care of an animal. And I learned to love them too. When I'm looking at them, I'm looking at a beautiful soul, and they're looking at me. And I come down here and I feed the squirrels, and seen all kinds of animals down here. I saw a huge bear one time. We were under the pavilion because it was like raining out, and we looked over by the fence across the little road. This huge bear walking. Now it was like, wow. Okay. I saw I believe a couple of owls, and many hawks, and of course I love to feed the squirrels. They're fantastic, and I made buddies with them. So when I'm feeding them, I get an awful lot of pleasure out of doing that. You know, and seeing their little faces, and they're looking straight at you. It's like, well, your heart goes out to them. Uh, so I'm sitting down here waiting to see if we're gonna have a meeting, because it's raining, and the pavilions are pretty much taken because we're in the midst of the summer, and they got a little bit more summer left. So I may go home. I don't know. Maybe it'll stop. But I don't do what I used to do. I used to pray for God to stop the rain so our meeting could go on. And believe it or not, He did. He did at times do that. But I'm thinking, this is God's doing what he needs to do. He's nourishing the grass, and He's replenishing the earth with water. And I don't hate the rain. I love the rain. And I got to tell you, I walked today. I got my 3 miles in, and it was a good walk. I enjoyed it. And it was overcast, very overcast, because because we're supposed to get some rain. And I I still look at the weather on the phone, and it says, yeah, it's supposed to stop for the time of our meeting. We'll see. God has always blessed this meeting, and I've made this meeting God's meeting. I gave it to Him from the beginning, and He has it now. All I do is come and show up, get people what they need, and show up, and I enjoy it. I get a great deal of pleasure out of doing this. I consider it service work, and God always gives me what I need, always. And He's blessed it with some wonderful people. And it's, sometimes I think, wow, 5 years have gone by for this thing hit around COVID, and it's been going ever since. People wanted it and like it. Every time I had a vote to see if they want to keep going, everybody wants to keep going. I'm I'm having an okay day. I kind of like mopey a little bit, but talking to you guys, I always feel more life. I feel better. But I wanted to share that with you today on the deal of complaining, because God doesn't like it. He doesn't like when we complain. And I've been working on not doing it, just keeping my mouth shut, and thanking Him for the good stuff, and asking Him for what I need. And it's a great partnership. I would recommend, if you don't have a relationship with God, get one today. Because, He's going to help you. He's going to help you not only stay sober, He's going to help you with every aspect of your life. My goodness, look at me. I never thought I'd live to this age, and here I am, and I'm vibrant. I mean, for a guy my age, when I was a kid, I never thought I'd live this long to this age. I had grandparents that had passed away by this time. As I sit here now, I have two ex-wives that have passed away, and one of them was way younger than me. Denise was 8 years younger than me. The other, Judy, was 2 years older than me. But they both passed in their 50s. And I don't know. You never know when your time's going to be up. But I would hate for my time to be up, and then the next thing, see the Lord and have Him wanting to know why I complained all the time. I gotta watch myself when I'm complaining, because God absolutely does not want complaining. You know, thankfulness, prayerfulness, joy. These are the things I want to share with God, not looking how bad my life is. My life is fantastic. It's better than it's ever been, and the best is yet to come. I'm here to tell you guys that. And I'm your encourager. I'm going to tell you that if you're thinking of drinking today, please don't. Nothing good's going to come out of it. You know, just take it a minute at a time, if not. You know, I'm rooting for you. I want you to get it. Lots of people don't get this program because, you know, it's cunning, baffling, and powerful, like they call it. And I think most people probably don't get it. And so I'm thinking, you know, try to be as positive as you can be. Smile when you can, and thank God for everything that He gives you, because you know what? He deserves thanks. He deserves praise. You know, He's watching over us every minute. You know, He's waiting. If you haven't come to Him yet, come to Him and say, look, I want you to be a big part of my life. I want you in my life, and I want you to stay there. You know. Life's a funny thing. You know, sometimes I look at myself and I think, oh man, I look old. But you know what? God's been so good to me. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. I have everything I need. And much of what I want. This is the day that the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I won't pick up a drink today, by the grace of God. You know? And if you feel like it, if you feel like you want to drink, don't do it. Don't do it. You know, and you get past there, you get past that little roadblock, and that's all it is, a little roadblock, and you'll be that much stronger. Because every time you resist, every time you give it to God, you get stronger. Because you know, it's his desire for you to be with Him, and He's going to take care of His own. I'm a child of God today, and I'm happy to be, and I could never see myself being anything other than that. You know, I've tried doing it alone. I've tried, like, you know, just making it without God, without people, without anything, and it doesn't work. But with God, it does work. It does work. And all you got to do is, you know, people say get on your knees. You don't need to get on your knees. You just need to cry out to Him. You know, getting on your knees is okay if you want to do that. I'm not going to knock it or nothing, but I'm telling you, the thing that really works is when you just cry out to Him, and He'll hear you, and He'll help you, and He'll never forsake you. Never, never, never. Every day's a good day, you know, and we don't know how many we're going to have, but so far so good. I'm here today, and if He wants me to take me home at any given time, He can do that. Because He knows better than I do what I need. Alright guys, please give it a like and subscribe, and if you want to talk to me about anything, please tell me if it's good, tell me if it's bad, tell me if I could add something or whatever you want to talk about, I'll do it. But you gotta let me know. So God bless you all. Love you guys, and hang in there, and whatever. Do not drink, no matter what.